better. Like right now. Like, not a problem.
Do you upgrade the weapons?
That's it. Yeah, I upgraded all. But still, I had his weapons. I had his moves down. I didn't die. I was just dodging. I didn't even die once. Just dodging around. I'm getting better at these games where you have to learn like exact maneuvers. Because in this game, like obviously you've seen, you have to learn like exact maneuvers. You need to actually learn what the boss is doing. You can't just keep smashing. Like, you see how much damage I do? I do fucking no damage. I'll be doing damage for like a minute straight and it'll be like a quarter gone. I'll be like, what the fuck? It's hard. So when he moves, you know, I guess that's where the fast twitch comes in. Maybe I should drink that fast twitch shit.
Oh,
I'm playing. Oh. Let's see. Fuck. The girl's getting. All the fast twitch is what happened, girl.
He's fast.
Twitching quickly.
She doesn't even want to look.
Roll. Let me twitch.
What are you looking up there?
Girl. Hey. Me.
You know what happened with the bird? I was there last night. I used to show you. The bird can come to a balcony and they
Yeah, they still do from time to time.
But they used to come like every afternoon when I would come home from work. They were there. 5 birds. Like,
Guess we're doing this the hard way.
Wait! It won't work!
Anomaly. Step aside.
You did it. We're here. This is our one chance. If we stop the brute here, it's done. For good.
Corruption eradicated.
I can break the shield, but it'll take everything I've got. I'll be powerless.
I think this is like the last
All right.
boss.
Once we do this, there's no turning back. Either you win, or
Say it.
it's the end of everything.
Anomaly. Your chance of success is greater than 0. I was attempting to reassure you.
Yeah. Thanks. Very comforting.
It's greater than 0.
Let's do this. Okay. Are you ready? I'll be waiting.
Shit. She's bad. Why is it telling me to go that way? It's now or never. I must destroy the source of the root. But my quest marker is like above there. Even though this is the final boss, like what the fuck is the quest marker up there for? I don't understand. I gotta find out before I enter the boss fight. That's why they gave me an option. They were like, yo, do you want to do this or not? Because after this, I'm just going to jump straight into nightmare mode, you know? And then after that, I don't know if I'm going to try Apocalypse. I mean...
So he's gonna do everything again?
Yeah. Which is fine, because the game isn't about the story. The game is about, like, gameplay. Like, I'm not, yeah. It's not like a long game like that, you know? It's meant to be done over and over again. Because there's many different ways to do it, you know? So it has me going that way again. I don't understand. Where does it want me to go? You know what? What I love about this game is, thank you, I can just die and go to a waypoint. You know, I don't have to worry about getting back to my dead body. In Dark Souls, you have to worry about getting back to your dead body, or else you lose all your shit. And sometimes that could be really bad. You could have been playing for like 2 hours, or like an hour, and like haven't stopped at a checkpoint. And then something just flies out of nowhere, bam, one shot, done. And it's like, fuck, I have to go back or just give up, you know? The Black Citadel. It says I'm supposed to be here. I don't understand. Because look, the objective marker, Root Earth, Blackened Citadel. And that's exactly where I am, Blackened Citadel. But my objective marker is over the door that leads to the Corrupted Harbor. Oh no, that means explored. Oh. Reading that wrong the whole time. Wow. Main path, side path. Wow, it would have really paid to look like to the left fucking once in the past playthrough.
Our remaining time. What information?
Oh, you know what?
The anomaly. As I am now.
This,
but more.
like sometimes it opens other stuff.
Perhaps that is even as we speak unexpected. The glancing way.
I was like, what the fuck? I was just burning through all the dialogue. And it was like, weapon acquired. I was like, what the fuck? I had some questions. Oh, look at all these fucking questions. You know what? I have to go back to the town and talk to everybody before I back out.
But hey, they'll be alright. Alright, tell them that. And he'll get
She's
there.
like twitching.
When they put our bond, then the Wanderer. Recently,
Yeah, like
overturned
3 of them.
No.
She's trying to like, oh no! Should've went back. I thought that was it. I said I'm ready. Because I was just burning through the dialogue, but she's the quest giver. So now I talk to everyone, find out the story. Or at least my character will find out the story. I won't find out shit. That'll be fun.
So you just really told her that they have a sick person in their home. And he's like, oh, is grandpa about to kick him?
God.
Big sunshine.
Damn.
They packed so. Traveler. They don't like. Goodbye, traveler.
There he goes. Star of the show. bag is like dirty like this. We should just fucking. Shut it down. This fucking glass.
Love the texture.
Okay.
Here, Dixie.
Dexter.
Maybe show him the street.
It's right there.
Oh, God. You just gonna have it.
Where'd it go, Dad? It's in your fucking pocket.
Give it up. It's looking for you. Oh my God.
Shh.
Yeah, he's like, give me that shit, dude.
It's not in my hand. Sorry. Look at it.
Oh my God.
Look at it.
Your daddy doesn't have it. It's right there.
Weren't you so stoked? Look, see, in front of your fucking...
Look, the girl has.
Girl.
He's looking it up there.
Yeah, he's like, what? You put it up there, Dad? Could have swore it was just... You could have swore, Dex?
I love it so stupid. She's sniffing the floor. Dixie, go play with your baby toy.
Yeah, we can cut that shit out.
What happened to the sky?
Maybe. It's okay. I don't mind if you keep burping.
Only the
No, I don't care. You're a fucking freak.
let's talk again soon.
this is it. That was pretty cool, you know?
That's crazy.
Oh, dang-a-lang. Sticking out. This was in Caesars. Oh my god. Yeah, I went to Vegas to Caesars. Do you have a good time with it? Or what? You like that? You like going to Caesars? The drive was really nice too. I want to go too. But it's over for that. No, it's really over for that. Fucking lemon.
Absolutely.
Want to bring the lemon to Cali? When she's old enough. You know what I mean? I'm not bringing the fucking baby everywhere. Yeah.
It's no good.
Until she's at least like 5 or 6, you know what I mean? She could like understand. Like 5 or 6 would be like a good age. Start getting her out there. Maybe even 4. I just want her to be able to appreciate it, you know?
Yeah, no. You don't want to put a baby.
Right.
Diaper.
All the traveling, the diapers.
Yeah. I mean, I want to train her. I don't want to like traumatize her, force her, but I want to train her like at 2.
To do what?
My siblings started getting trained at 2 to use the bathroom.
Oh, yeah. Sooner the
I
better.
don't want a 3-year-old with diapers.
Yeah, it's weird. Using the practice potty. Well, I mean, they'll still be using their little potty.
I don't know.
The full bathroom?
My sister was using the toilet at 2. One day she she was so funny. So she was somewhere. One day I had to go to the store to get she was 2 and the baby was 1, my brother. So I had to go get her some milk. And I went to the store. And when I shorts and she had the backwards, like the butt was in the front and the front was in her butt. I was gonna go to get the baby milk. I had to walk to the bodega. He was like, yeah. He was watching TV, lazy ass. And so I under the pants. So she had to go to the bathroom, but she didn't want to tell Ricky because she never was with Ricky.
Right.
So she pooped in the floor.
My God.
And she covered with the pants in her undies, and then she went and changed herself.
Wow.
But I was already bringing her to the toilet.
Right. That's
I would
crazy.
bring her to hold her because she,
It's
so
too
she
small.
wouldn't fit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. She would grab me with her little arms, and she would do her thing. I would wipe her. That was it.
Fucking Ricky.
Yeah, and I told him, I was like, Ricky, didn't you notice he shit right there, right behind you? Because he was watching the TV
He
in the
couldn't be
kitchen
fucking
too.
bothered,
And
man.
he was like, I didn't even notice. I didn't hear her. I was like, she pooped there. She covered. She changed herself.
Where were you, Ricky? Like mentally. He's fucking gone.
But that girl was smart.
I was about to ask you, how you know any of this, because when Jasmine was, the one age, you were younger,
Oh,
but
no,
you weren't talking
right.
about Jasmine.
Yeah.
I realized that, like, in the middle of the story. When you talked about Ricky and, like, telling Ricky, I was like, oh, yeah.
No, these were my dad's
This is later on.
older kids.
Yeah.
Younger kids. My gosh. Younger kids. That was way older. I was already like 13 when this was happening.
Right.
I was still. These are the kids that I used to take care of all the time. First, when my dad was with a girlfriend, they were hanging out all the time. Or going out to.
And this wasn't the mother of the
sell
children,
shit.
right?
Yeah, the mother.
Oh, it was the mother of the
Yeah.
children.
And they would just jump in with me. And then my dad got arrested and put in jail. So the mom was going out with my grandma all the time. I would come home from school and it was like, oh, you just clean up the room. And she would leave me sometimes with no diapers, no milk.
Pretty fucked up.
She would clean up.
I can't do this. I was gonna start shooting them, and I was like, oh, I'll just dodge when they come. And they weren't coming. I forgot. And died. I need people. It's not public. Not doing this shit alone.
No, leave her alone. No.
So yeah, I'll get Firehouse in a little bit. I have to give my brother this fucking food. I don't know what I'm gonna do. This kid's an idiot. I'm just gonna dump it and take it. If I don't give it to him, so. He said he's driving around a rental. His car is always in the shop. I want to ask him, like, what are you doing in your car? But at the same time, I don't want to be nosy. I wish I was closer to my brother. I could just, like, fuck with him. Because even, like, Justin, I would be like, Justin, what the fuck? Like, his car's in the shop again? Or Shemi, when they don't have cars. I don't even get back to these guys. These guys are, like, losers. I feel so
They
bad.
don't have license?
I don't know. If Justin has a license, it is so beaten and battered. There's points on it. You know what I mean? He probably has
Oh
so
yeah,
many
he
points
used
on
to
his license.
drive.
He used
Yeah.
to drive the Mustang.
Yeah,
That
that's
old
right.
piece of shit Mustang. Good driver. I was fucking scared when I was in that car. Chevy had a little fucking two-tone fucking Nissan from the early 2000s.
He brought us to fucking everything, so he
brought us everywhere.
Oh my god.
But he brought me everywhere. He got sick and then he left. And
What happened to the car?
his dad sold it.
He got to sell that for $5.
Yeah, I mean someone was buying that, I guess. Maybe sold it for parts. I don't know. That thing was like a piece of shit. It's pretty beat up. But you know what? It drove. You know what I mean? Like it drove on the road. Like you're mobile now. But someone will buy that. Cars are hard to come by for like the majority of people. You know, it's not easy unless you're like doing well. Otherwise, you got to get like one of the burners. Like if I had no fucking car, if it was my choice between no car and that car. Of course, it'd be that car. You know, I'd be driving that around.
I was gonna say my sister probably gonna eventually try to get herself a car.
Right. Yeah.
That's what she's gonna do.
Yeah. If somebody sold that car to her for like $1,000, she'd be like, "Yeah, sure, that's great. Let's do that." I would. I don't care where I was going. At least I'd be going somewhere.
Yeah, at some point she had a burner, but she used to be with cash.
Right.
And then she got herself a little bit of car.
Yeah. To have a nice new car, it's like you gotta rebuild everything. Gotta have a system, support system. You know, a stable job, stable income.
Yeah, she definitely didn't have any requirements. I told her, asked her why she didn't drive Uber, like drive.
Right.
You know, just a good. Because they require you to have a fucking new car.
Right. A newer car. Newer than she had.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, dude, everyone drives Uber. I think with my next car, I don't know if I'm gonna lease. I think I'm gonna finance, so I could have the ability to drive Uber. Because the way it is right now, I can't. I don't think I could with a leased vehicle. You know, I can't lease vehicles and drive Uber with them. But I do have a lot of miles, like a lot of miles to burn. So maybe I'll sign up. I'll see if I can apply. You know, maybe I'll do that. You know, from time to time, just to fuck around. You know, just to do it. Fuck it, I want to go drive. You know, just fucking Uber, a little Uber sign. Well, not Uber people, but Uber food. I would never Uber people. Fuck all of that forever and ever. Like I would never.
I suggested to my sister because she's doing the delivery. She's doing delivery. She didn't
Yeah,
want
but no, you need a nice car. You need to be a nice person. You need to be discreet. You can't be driving like a fucking
She didn't want
retard.
to like work because she wanted to take care of the babies.
Right.
I was like, why don't you do Uber? And we did the delivery. I thought she would get paid more with the Uber.
Yeah, with the people.
Yeah. That's what she couldn't do it. She was stuck just doing the DoorDash.
Yeah, but if we get a nice like Acura or a nice like, you know, even an Alfa Romero, or well, I wouldn't get an Alfa Romero and do that with an Alfa Romero because the mileage is so bad. Like, yeah, gas is so expensive. You have to buy the premium gas. It's burning in the engine like that, you know. So I might actually buy a hybrid. I might buy the Acura hybrid. See if I can finance it. I'm gonna do my best to finance the newest Acura I can get. Probably. It's gonna be it. Or a Lexus, but probably an Acura.
I was gonna say my husband. Or maybe a hybrid Lexus because it told me.
I'm not a fan of Nissans though.
The lady told me she has a Lexus, but she has to use the premium gas. all the
Yeah.
time.
But a hybrid
I don't
is
think hers is hybrid.
a hybrid is only gonna give us like 30 to 40 miles of range, you know. It's just a big battery in the car, you know. And there's an electric motor in most of them too.
And then charging, you know.
How many miles do you get out of a typical hybrid battery?
About 100,000 miles. According
How many miles per... How should I phrase this question? On a full tank, how many miles would you get out of a... Wait. How many miles would you get out of a fully charged EV battery?
According to Alternative Fuels Data Center, all electric vehicles can typically go 100 to more than 400 miles on a single charge. PHEVs can typically go 15 to 50 miles on battery power alone.
So 15
Their
to 50.
overall range is determined by the fuel tank capacity because the engine kicks in when the battery is depleted.
Right. So you're driving electric until the battery dies, then bam, the gas. You know, like the first 30 miles will be electric. You know, it's like an average of 30 miles, I would say. Because it's between 15 and 50, so I'd say maybe 35. Well, you rediscover the gift. But yeah, I want that new Acura with the ventilated seats and the heated steering wheels and the wireless Android Auto. That's cool. That's cool. And then if the car is mine,
Yeah.
all electric. Well, I'm gonna pick a car that has all electric for you. you know, so you're not fucking cranking or reaching under the seat like a fucking mongoloid. Oh, the time to go back. Yeah, I don't do that. Sometimes I wish I did. Because honestly, I have to, I'm buzzing, I'm like,
That sounds much better. At least you can do that. I can do any of that. All I can adjust is the function.
no, yeah, I have full function.
My grandma had like a 2006 car.
Yeah,
And she had fucking electric shit for the passenger.
It's a luxury function. You know, you're not gonna drop dead if you don't have electric functionality in your seat, you know. So that's why, you know, when they're trying to trim down, they're trying to make these cars more affordable for people, you know, while still selling cars. So that's how it is.
Yeah, I wonder how much she paid for that fucking car. It was a Buick. And she had
2006 Buick.
I think it was 2000. I remember it was 2005 or 2006.
2006 Buick.
Yeah, it was
2006 Buick LaCrosse. No.
No, it was a really
Lucerne? Cerny?
No.
Cross, Rendezvous, the Rainier, Terraza. Oh, and Le Sabre.
Yeah, that's cool. Probably.
There's a custom one. Where the fuck is it?
Okay, it's all.
They have those same tires like that. There's a leather interior.
Yeah, but also she had leather interior.
Is that what the console looked like?
Yeah.
My God, this car looks so old, man. I remember driving the console. They're showing you the tread on the tire. Like, hey, it's not that bad. It's not bald.
But she bought it for me. Back, of course,
Right,
back
of
in the
course.
day.
It's probably the new hotness. But now we have Android Auto. Touch screens, cruise control. I have
So at
fucking
some point-
adaptive cruise control and the lane keep assist.
At some point, like that, so.
What a waste, man. What a fucking waste, because it's a reliable car. Buicks are pretty reliable. You know, you gotta fucking keep your reliable car.
And my grandma maintained it so well. So
Just for your father to
she
fucking
always,
sell it to some
like,
scumbag.
She was on point with her, you know, her oil change, her filter, with everything. She was always on point. Even the gas, she always told me when your gas is half empty, you gotta go fill it up.
Right.
She's like, never go low with the gas.
Yeah, okay.
Just really tough.
I'm down to my mom was like an under the red bar lady. Like that last final red bar, like the gauge is under that. She'd be like, I'm gonna die on the road.
Oh my God.
I remember always hearing her say, I'm gonna die on this fucking road. Like, that's it. There's no gas left.
Horrible.
And I remember her saying, please, Lord, help me. She'd be like praying about gas, like, please, Lord, help me. And you know what? I don't ever remember dying on the road, so maybe God sent Gabriel. Maybe God sent Gabriel. Yeah, Gabriel with the purple eyes. What's your curious?
When it was getting to half, she was stressing out. You need gas.
Nah, man, I don't want to fucking live that life, man. When I'm halfway, I'm like, yo, I'm ready to roll, man. This is great. Living well.
The second she got a bill, she would pay it. She was amazing. My dad,
Yeah, no,
just
I
for
try
my
to-
dad to fucking sell everything.
Just to fuck everything up, right? That's terrible.
My sister told me that with the fucking door handles in her house, he
Sold the door
he
handle.
fucking took out the door handles.
They're probably
Just
nice.
some-
Your grandma probably bought nice ones. It's crazy. Your dad
That was the
Really?
craziest thing ever.
became like super dopey. He was like
He
a
sold all of
super.
her dishes
duper dope.
in the kitchen.
Hey, so who are you selling this shit to? You gotta be selling it like on the street. Like, yo, I got some dishes, I got some plates, I got some door handles. Go to like a hardware
Sold her
store.
washer, her dryer,
Yeah.
stove. Oh my gosh, she had such a beautiful stove.
And he sold the stove.
Yeah.
It was just, it's like he's living in an abandoned building. Like there's nothing in there.
It even had like a lid to cover it. It was so beautiful. I remember that thing. She bought it brand new. We left right after she bought it.
Right.
Just for the lenses.
Oh, so you were like a teenager, right?
Yeah.
This was, more recent. Not like in your childhood.
No, no. She had a nice stove before, but then she gave that one to Jasmine. And she bought herself a really new one. And then we left right away. It's like that. So.
Man, Tony can't get it together, man. That's terrible. I feel so
How
bad.
sad that you're selling the world's treasure.
Well, I could see that. I can understand, because I understand. As a guy who was like babied by his mother, it's like natural to steal from the mother. It's natural. When I was a kid, it was natural. Now, it's natural for me to lean on my mom. I have no problem with leaning on my mom.
Yeah, but
Which
you
is
wouldn't go
bad.
inside her house and steal her stove.
Not
and
right
sell
now,
it.
but when I
Or
was
her washer, her
when I was a
dryer.
kid, I would like go into her purse and take some money and sell things around the house. I would do that, definitely. That wasn't like beyond my capabilities, I sold her fucking gold necklace, remember? And she brought it up and I got upset. I was like, yeah, every time you're upset, you bring that up. I try to compliment fucking your sister. She has a nice necklace, and then, oh, remember the time. It's like, what the fuck, man? I just bought a home. Like, fucking, I'm a homeowner now. Really have to do this to me? Like, what do you want, a new one? Like, I bought you a new one. It wasn't fucking good enough. Buy another one. It's terrible.
Look, let's see, like, it's going.
What?
Let's see, like, it's going.
Yeah, I fucking hope so. It's $20.
What's it, $20? Almost like $7.
Into it. Cats like that shit. Bring it up. Let's try to rip that shit off.
You got the toe.
I tried not to.
I'm not. Unless you get the fucking feet.
Well, I wasn't until then. Praise God. That's Dexter.
I know she's me. Please. Walk with me.
Rough service. I'm glad he likes it, man. Oh shit, sorry girl. I guess we gotta buy like a bunch of those.
Yeah.
Oh no, why am I traveling? I wish I knew somebody in this fucking world that, like, could help me fight this boss. Maybe Samantha. See how. Dynamic Tsunami. How do I invite her?
You haven't asked him what difficulty he's playing?
No. No, I know he's playing Survivor. I texted him and then just told him like Revenant is fun. He was like, yeah, it is. But he didn't show up to work last week, so couldn't ask him then. See if he shows up to this week, you know.
Tomorrow's Thursday.
Yeah. Thank God.
Tomorrow. Okay,
Yes. Fuck you, man.
say you had to be there. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about how to unlock every single archetype in the game. Now this is going to be sort of an ultimate roundup of all of the archetypes that we have so far. The secret one is to get the Hunter from Brabus for 1500 scrap, and the Medic can be purchased from Dr. Nora for 1500 scrap. So if I start with the Medic and I want to pair this with the Challenger, then I just need to get 1500 scrap and go buy it from Reggie, and then I have both of those things unlocked. But let's talk about some of these secret archetypes and how to go about getting these. Starting with the Summoner. The Summoner is available on Yeesha, and all you have to do is collect 15 Blood Moon Essence. Now these Blood Moon Essence are these little purple orbs flying around on Yeesha, typically in the Forgotten Grove. That's where I found most of mine, but you can find these anywhere in an outdoor area. But there is a specific time frame that you have to look for in order for these purple orbs to show up. You want Yeesha to be in a blood moon cycle, meaning if you look into the sky, you'll see a giant red moon. If you don't see the giant red moon, these purple orbs will not appear, and you won't be able to shoot them and then gather them up to unlock the Summoner. So keep an eye out for that. Now, there isn't a specific time frame or timing to this. I just had to continue to re-roll adventure mode until I got a blood moon cycle. At that point, I went in, I would shoot all of the blood moon essence, I would portal out, I would portal back in, and I kept doing that over and over until I got my 15 blood moon essence. So once you do that, you need to find a blood moon altar. Once you find the blood moon altar, you just have to purchase the Grimoire, take it to Wallace, and you'll unlock the Summoner. Next up is the Gunslinger. Now this one does have a little bit of like a time gate to it. You're not able to unlock it until you beat at least the second world in Remnant 2. So once you beat the second world, you can go talk to Mudtooth. And what you want to do is continue to ask him to tell you stories until he runs out. You'll get the Gunslinger Band, you'll get the Gunslinger Amulet, and eventually you'll get the Worn Cylinder. At this point, you can take this back to Wallace and you'll unlock the Gunslinger archetype. Next up is the Explorer. This one is the most straightforward. Beat the game on any difficulty, you'll get a broken compass, take it to Wallace, and you'll be able to unlock the Explorer archetype. Next is the Engineer. The Engineer is on Nerude, and this one is available on a hidden sort of secret path off of the second overworld, which is either going to be the Eon Vault or the Timeless Horizon. Now this one is going to take a lot of kind of searching and looking, because the fog around Nerude that surrounds the map is kind of a pain, because you're looking for a specific area. On the right-hand side, you're looking for a tall, spiky spire. On the left-hand side, you're looking for sort of a rounded cliff. And you want to look for these two things that are next to each other. In between them will be a space where that deadly fog is. When you go into this fog, you're going to vomit. At that point, once your character recovers from vomiting, you want to jump across a gap onto another cliff. At that point, there's going to be a dead body. You want to interact with that in order to get the Engineer's armor. Then you want to turn to your left, drop off of that cliff down to another dead body, and there will be something called an alien device. You want to pick that up, take it back to Wallace, and you'll unlock the Engineer archetype. Next is the Archon. This was the most complicated, kind of the biggest secret of all of Remnant 2, and it required people to data mine the game in order to unlock it. So this one requires a very specific labyrinth. Now, this one is a little bit more complicated, so I do have a video linked here that you can go get an in-depth walkthrough, but I will post the set of items here, as well as a screenshot of what those items look like here. Once you go and get all of these items, you've equipped all of them, and you gain that corrupted status effect, the next thing you want to do is you want to go to the shift.
My brother just texted me, where you at? Fuck, I should probably get this done now. We need the food, right?